All right, we know this style of home right here is always a crowd favorite. On this channel especially, look at the double door. So, no, this is not a massive, cheap, affordable home. Well, I guess from where you might be coming from it is, but this is one of the fastest selling floor plans in Houston, Texas. In fact, where I'm at today, this is the fastest selling master plan community. In fact, you're gonna spend more money out here on some of these houses than you would at any other neighborhood or master plan community. So why is an area that costs more money to build a house or buy a house selling out so quickly? That's what you're gonna find out in this vlog today. But don't worry, there are some great options for in the $300,000 price range all the way down here. So there's a lot of opportunity in this neighborhood, and we've got a secret bonus clip for you, and you don't even have to wait till the end of the video. Across the street over here, this is gonna be a private gated community, and there is some information you need to know. But finally, we were out here, we showed this house about a half a year ago or so, and this was being built. We're gonna get you inside of this, and there is so much customization in there and things that you have just never seen in a house here in Houston, Texas. So we're gonna show you what some of the affordable luxury is in this neighborhood and some of the ultra luxury. And if you think that's the ultra luxury, no, we got other stuff to show you. But lastly, we're gonna explain why this is probably the most expensive master plan community, why people are spending extra money to be in this community, and why you probably have never even heard of it. So if you wanna know all of that, we got to go down to house number 1 and get you in there, and then make sure you stay tuned to the very end when we start discussing prices and show you what's going on over there. All right, let's go find JoJo. Check, microphone check.
Microphone check.
Checkity, check.
Check. That thing's kicking the gangster lean.
It's got the crookedness going.
That thing looks sideways.
I know, we got to balance it, JoJo. You ready?
I'm ready.
JoJo, tell us about this first one here.
So we're gonna draw a familiar home that we've been out in a lot of the major suburbs, but today, let's go into Highland Homes. They keep their product at optimal to the marketplace, basically. It's like you walk in these places, this is what people are looking for, the way they lay out the space. The highlight of this one you're gonna see.
Oh, I was gonna tell you, but I had to let you go.
I'm like a ninja, dude. I can walk in and adjust. But anyways, you'll see when we go in, it's high ceilings, focal point of the kitchen, made use because this is a 45 square foot lot, but you're gonna be impressed with the space that's in here.
Yeah, so like we've mentioned in the intro, you know, we've done some of the other houses out here, but this is gonna be a favorite. And once you get in there, you'll see why.
And why is it a favorite? Yeah. Not only because of the house, it's because of the price point, and it is going away. This community is going to be fully built out, developed, so to say. They'll continue selling out the lots, but next year, 2025. So this is the last of this price point that's coming in here. And as you see, it is one of the most in-demand, one of the most, it is the most in-demand neighborhood master plan community out here in Richmond, Texas.
That's right, and even Houston, I would say.
And it's going to speak for itself. We're going to drive around, Jackson. You're going to see all the sold. There's a reason for it. Jackson, come on in. We invite you in here to this beautiful Highland home. Take a look around.
Now look right away though, Joe. It goes up and up and up. And again,
yes, there is nothing better when you walk into the foyer and you're greeted immediately with high ceilings, and then you have an impact to see across the house between the living area, the kitchen, the stairs, and you'll see, just keep going in and you'll see what I'm talking about.
So here's a cool thing, Joe. You know, this is the 40-foot product. So this is like
45 foot, yes.
Right, 40. I think this one's even the 40, but
possibly.
That's going to make you think immediately, oh, this is just tiny, it's crammed. But what they're doing with this, especially this builder with the height, you're not gonna feel that, right?
Nope, and as a matter of fact, I came in here, I sat on this couch because it's so comfortable. It's just so inviting. I mean, not only you have a fireplace here, you get the view of the kitchen, the height of the ceilings over there. It just has, you know, a welcome home type feel.
Right, and so this is what we're gonna talk about this plan, because above us is, you know, the upstairs landing. So your living room area here still has pretty decent ceiling height, but this is what they call a kitchen-centric home. So especially, you know, a family like me or most people, you're gonna be hanging over there a lot of the time. So they wanted to put all the space over there.
So before we get into the kitchen area, Jackson, come over here and look at this livable space. First of all, they made great use of the closet space that, you know, wraps up to the stairs. But look at this full bath right over here to the side.
Got the drop down shower, we got tile all the way to the ceiling.
And then here you have a secluded secondary bedroom downstairs. Could you also use this as a study / bedroom? Absolutely, but it does have a closet, so it is technically a bedroom.
I do want to mention, you know, you come in over here And we didn't go down this hallway, but you would have, you know, garage, drop-off station, all that over here. But you do have a double closet when you come in, coat closet.
Yes, and then what you'll do is wrap around here, and as you'll see, you have another closet, and you have a utility room right here. This basically, if you go this way, it is the office to get all the information. However, it is the garage space.
Gotcha. So that goes from the garage right into your mud room, and then we come in. So there wasn't a bedroom back there by the door. They have one here.
And even in this platform right here, right now where we're at, we're right under 2,500 square feet. They can expand this home up to a 5-bedroom house, but you're gonna see right now it sits at 4 with the media room, Jackson.
Oh, you kind of spoiled it, JoJo.
Well, hey, you know, I want to give you a little bit of what's going on up there.
Okay, so right away, they got this really cool niche. We love what they do with the design here. They've always got a lot of really cool colors.
I think Highland has some of the best interior decorators on the market today for model homes.
And he was mentioning too, we were talking to him.
Because look at the orange. I mean, it just pops.
He was one of the first people hired for Highland. He was giving us all the insight, but they are kind of the trendsetters. So they're always gonna have kind of the freshest product, and then the other, you know, builders and stuff kind of copy and come along. And so they started with this kitchen centric, just, you know, elevating the ceilings. This is, I mean, it's gotta be 20 something feet up in the air. It is massive. That chandelier's got a 12-foot, you know.
And it's been a popular floor plan even as of recent. Jackson, some of the team members as well have contracted in other communities with Highland Homes, and they absolutely love it. And I've actually helped people as well on some of the other products that they have. Great, great product. I like everything about them. I've actually worked with Highlands even over a decade ago with them, and still same process.
Yeah, and this is what's cool, guys. You still, again, the 40-foot product. We'll talk here in a little bit, prices, and then all the crazy incentives they have right now. This is a highly desired neighborhood, so it's, I mean, there's not a lot of opportunity.
You don't know where to walk, Jackson. I mean, look at this massive island piece right here with the, you know, farmer's type style sink.
And I like how even the cabinets are like custom looking, you know what I mean?
So
there's not gaps up above, you know, and any of that. It's really a good custom feel in here.
It's nice that they wrapped it in from a counter to ceiling depth here to really utilize the best space. And then really, I think because this is the model home, but they have the glass inserts with the recess coming out of it. Really nice touch.
And we don't want to, you know, talk about the price yet till the end, but you are going to pay the most money in this neighborhood. There's a reason for it, but the base level price of this to get, you know, the stained, the two-tone, the colors, the big countertops and all that here.
We'll tell you, there is a reason why you pay premium. A lot of people reach out and they're like, hey, what is a good resale area? Well, you know what? It really comes down to, you know, location, location, location. So where this is at, it's based off of location because of all the conveniences out here. Not only because they just built a Costco last month in June, and they have a Sam's Warehouse. It is the schools that people are in demand. It's the proximity to the 99, and a lot of local people move into this area as well.
Yep, I think the locals know, and the people moving here don't.
Oh, hey, my man.
We gonna hold off on that?
That is the owner's paradise retreat over there, and we'll save that for the last.
Real quick though, check this out. Look how big your pantry is. That's
Jackson,
bigger than
that's a walk-in pantry right there.
That is walk-in. We got room, and then I also wanted to mention how cool this island is as well. It's got just some custom, unique features to it.
I mean, you basically can have you got 4 chairs here. You can fit another 2 over here. That's 6. And then you can have another couple of people standing on the other side. Yep. And that's before you even have other guests staying in the living area in the breakfast nook. Yeah,
and then you got this custom, you know, coffee.
That's my coffee station,
Jackson. You get the bar over there. So again, in the custom.
And during Thanksgiving, this is where I'd have the turkey, all of the dressings, everything else, and the coffee station.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll go. Let's head upstairs, JoJo.
And you can get a peek of what it looks like up there.
Look at what their house looks like. You hear from the kitchen, and you get to see all of this right above you. So let's go check it out, Joe.
Let's go. All right, Jackson, so here we are as you saw it from down below, but we are in the game room, and it is nice that this type style house that you can see over into the kitchen. I think it just really adds to that appeal on the inside for everything, you know, the decor, the layout, the high ceilings that are in here. You can even see a part of the foyer over there as well.
Yeah, you do have, that's when we walked in, you could see straight up right away. So from the foyer, this pass through, and again, this is what they mentioned. I mean, a head turner. This is the one, top seller. Got a little foosball?
Yep.
Okay, so
get it.
Don't spoil it yet, but is this the movie theater room?
No, you see the games here, right, Jackson?
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. It's game room.
Gotta bring you back. We might have a little bit more to this tour.
So let's come over here to the other 2 bedrooms, right there to your right.
Bedroom 1.
Bedroom.
With a walk-in closet. And I just played Lego with my 4-year-old yesterday. We found every minifig.
What do you got over there? What are you pointing out, Jackson? Oh, this, yes, I remember those.
Me and my 4-year-old were playing Legos yesterday, and we found about 100 minifigs, and we put them together. So that
those
just
hit
me.
Those were the cheap days
that
for
hit
me.
Those
were the cheap days for me, Jackson. You buy the little packet, and that's
Love it. Yeah,
then
we
you
had a
upgrade
blast
to the big
yesterday.
box.
Me and my Ripper Magoo were playing a lot of Legos yesterday.
Full bathroom over here.
Yep, and you get the honeycomb tile right there. So over here you see they get the tile all the way to the ceiling. It looks like it passes through. And then over
you
here
come
to
right
JoJo.
over here to this. It's tied into this bedroom over here, which is really nice. Obviously you have a walkthrough right across from the bedroom into the restroom over there. And then this one has the door.
So they did the extra space here in the walk-in closet, which is pretty cool. And again, guys, this is your 40-foot plan. This is the babies of the neighborhood, but the way that they...
But to get in right now, where this house sits and this type of luxury of this product that they offer, I mean, it's top notch. And
it's going away. That's what they want
to
to make
away.
sure. It's like, if you want this price point, this model, they got about 20 lots and they're selling. You will see the sold signs. It is going quick.
And I'm so glad that some of the clients, you know, we had clients that moved into this neighborhood. So, and every time we go in, last year when we came, it was pretty high demand. And it's like to come back and see this again and on
even
the ground
more
like that. Yeah.
Now, check it out.
So here you are is the theater room, Jackson's, AKA media room.
I love it. Now, let's say this family is cool with just having a game room, maybe a movie room over here, and they need that extra bedroom.
This is where your extra bedroom will be up here, making it a 5-bedroom house total.
I'm making my kids sacrifice, and we're keeping the movie room, JoJo. I am not getting rid of this.
There's too much use for this, right, to use. I like it. I agree with you.
Sorry, kids, you're sleeping together, but I mean, you still get the four bedrooms, so it's plenty for, you know, the majority of families. And then to have a separate movie theater area. Again, I always think the one thing I learned about these Texas homes is when you have this open air, it can get a little noisy if you're entertaining down there.
So what? Guess what? Go in there, kids.
Go in here. And
Close
again,
the door.
shut the doors, and you could turn this into really anything you wanted, but I think that's just, you know, awesome. I like the noise. I like lots of entertaining and people, and we would be using this space as well, but just awesome. Let's go check out that primary though, JoJo.
All right, you're gonna like it.
I'm liking everything about this.
I like the primaries tucked over here to the back, so it's completely separate from everywhere else in the home, and I love that personally.
Yep.
Here's your green, Jackson. You love the green.
Love the green. Green wing, and look, we got enough room over here for a chair. So I'm gonna take me a seat and we'll show how much space is in here.
Yep, there's plenty of space. It still has high ceilings.
Yep, so again, you're gonna have the very kitchen-centric, very open, and then in here, this is
unlike last week,
decent,
it's pretty nice. It's good shade in here. I mean, you know, it's just they have the curtains, they have the shutters, and just the positioning here and where this model home particularly sits.
Yeah, usually they've been painting a lot of these walls white, so it just looks a lot brighter. This is a very dark themed, you know, green. It looks really good, but that's why it's so dark in here, because if I turn you around, you got these giant windows with a lot of natural light. But
hey, check this out, Jackson.
What you got?
Have you ever seen one of these for readers? You don't even know about that, do you?
I don't even have glasses.
Yeah, but look, right here, whether you have glasses or readers, look at that, right?
Obviously you do.
I do not. I don't wear glasses, Jackson, but I'm getting to the place where I understand where readers are at.
Okay, here we go. Now we're bright and light. So you get the bathtub and the shower. I always think that's a huge hit. And again, 40-foot lot, beginner style.
Yeah.
And now you get this awesome bathroom, the full tub shower.
And they have, they have their version of a bar. Let's just call it a bar today.
Sniff test?
It's a bar.
The original living in Houston, Texas sniff test. It's decent.
It's decent. It's clean. It's not too strong.
I mean, I can do. Wait.
Oh.
Bourbon, cedar.
I think that's a little rough for me, Jackson. Personally, I like it.
I mean, it smells good, but it's kind of like that 90-year-old like.
You know, hey, let's put. I do like a little softness to myself here and then. You know.
You are a softness. They do have a dual vanity here. They don't have a get ready in here again.
Double vanity sinks.
Yep.
Guys, you still do not compromise. Great size walk-in closet here.
Got the hangers all around.
I'll give you an idea a little bit of the kind of bricks that they have for the house if you happen to build from dirt and pick out your brick selection.
Right. And so what he means is, you know, you go through again, they have a lot of lots available, and they're going to be sold soon. So it's going away, but if you're building from the lot, you know, and JoJo helps you, is you still can design the front of it to look, you know, the elevation, which is the front of it, the colors, all of that stuff. So So, all right, JoJo.
All
we
right.
gotta move on.
Then just so you know that there is still a covered back patio.
Got the fan going, which feels awfully nice on a day like today. And we got the 40-foot lot. You can see how much space you have. You know, this isn't gonna be the biggest, the most massive, but obviously you still have enough for the playground back here, whatever you would want to do. But you get the patio.
It's a little humid. I think your lens is probably gonna fog up coming in and out.
Could. All right, so we're just rolling out of that house, and I just wanted to give you kind of a perspective, but across the way over there is one of the schools, and then just down the road is the new high school. Again, you gotta do that research online, and we're not allowed to steer in any way, but when you see these prices, these are all, and I just wanted to show you too, there's Perry. So Perry's got a 45-foot home. You've got David Weekley. There's Newmark, there's D.R. Horton, Lennar. All of these builders are in here, and it's the same reoccurring theme. I mean, JoJo, everyone we went into, they were all like, man, we're out of inventory, we're out of inventory, we're out, and
all of them.
Begging for new sections.
Yes, all price points, all size homes.
Yeah, so.
There's a wait list on a lot of them.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about, you know, JoJo and the team is we go in there, and they know us, like, you know, for years now, and we've been having this contact, so they're like, make sure your clients, you know, JoJo, just reach out to us, because we're gonna know when those new lots are available. And I ain't gonna lie, I mean, even he was like, you know, we got a waiting list. You need some glasses, don't you, JoJo?
I do, I need to get the shades too.
I know, gotta have the shades, but he's like, just, hey, JoJo, just call me. You know, we do have a waiting list, but I could get you guys into the, you know, before the end of the year if need be. So there is a lot of perks working with the original Living in Houston, Texas team. And again, as we cruise through here, you're gonna notice Weston's, Perry's, David Weekley, I mean, all the builders are here. And actually, there's that secret that I was talking about at the beginning. And we gotta get out of the road so we don't get smacked here. Man, what the heck is going on across the road over there?
Wouldn't you like to know, Jackson? No, we'll be over there in a minute. Huh?
I know, we need to go over, because I don't know if you guys can see the size of those houses. Not only that, it's gonna be gated, and almost everything over there is sold, but we do have some pertinent information for you. So you're gonna wanna know what's going on over there. And to do that, we gotta head over that way, JoJo.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Jackson Wilkie with the original Living in Houston, Texas channel. So we're gonna take you to that secret spot here in a second, but first and foremost, I gotta do what I do best, and I have to show you something. So I just wanted to bring up the website to talk about a few different things. The other thing about this community, if you don't remember, if you didn't see it last time, is this is an agri-hood living neighborhood. So there are farmers markets. There's actually a giant 12-acre farm. Yeah, as of right here. The Village Farm is a 12-acre interactive agricultural amenity nestled prominently at the entrance. So there's a lot of gardens. There's actually massive facilities and pools here already, workout facilities. So I think, you know, that's something that other people look for, you know, when moving here. And look at, you got goats, chickens, plots. So it's something that they talk a ton about and that people are very prideful about. But right here, again, not allowed to steer in any way, but we know what you guys are looking at, and this is right in those Fort Bend ISD. So families reap more than just fruits and vegetables when they move to Harvest Green and purchase a new home in Richmond, Texas. Young students attend highly regarded Fort Bend ISD schools with the added benefit of not having to leave the neighborhood. Diverse and innovative Fort Bend ISD students maybe I need to go back to school, are routinely recognized for exemplary achievements by the National Merit Scholars Program, the National Association of Music Merchants, Children's at Risk, the Washington Post top high schools in the nation rankings. You guys, come on. Do we really have to go through this every week? Chill. I'm like in the middle of filming, all I hear is you guys screaming. And as you heard there, that was my 3 kids just outside of my office screaming and yelling, and it's time for them to go back to school. But back to this, the Washington's top national rankings, U.S. News and World's best high schools in the nation, and the United States Presidential Scholars Program. New elementary school coming 2026, but already, you know, there's the brand new middle school right outside, and then the high schools right there as well. And as you're down in that area, there's really nothing like new around there, so it's an area that everybody wants to move to. In fact, there's Aliana and a few other Masterplanned communities down in the area that are completely built out. So if anybody wants anything fresh and new, they're coming to Harvest Green. So that's what a lot of them are doing. And this place is just, you look at the signs everywhere, sold, sold, sold. So when you talk to the reps and everybody there, because they know JoJo and the team, they're like, yeah, I mean, you sell this house up in Bridgeland, it's $80,000 cheaper, more affordable. But that's how bad people want to get in here. And here in the next year or two, like, this place is going to be built out. So it's kind of a prime opportunity to get in now. So that's why we're stressing this so much. And again, the benefit of working with the original Living in Houston, Texas team is that, you know, we've got these connections with all of these builders and these sales reps. And so, you know, like they mentioned and like we've talked about, hey, JoJo, just call us with your clients because we got the 411 on what's going on. And hey, there might be a waiting list or something, but we got your back. So we're gonna go check out something crazy here in a second. And then we're gonna get into that last house with the double or triple staircase. One of the coolest houses that I've ever been in my life. But real quick, here is our phone number, our email address. This is what hundreds of other people are doing, is writing that down, contacting us. We do a private consultation one-on-one with you, your family, and our team, and we help you with your move here to Houston, Texas. And that is why I created this YouTube channel, because there was nothing like this out there when I moved there. And man, I wish I would have had the JoJo team when I moved here. But let's go check out something I think you want to see.
All right, Jackson, as you can see right here, this is Partners in Building, custom builder. We've actually worked with a few clients building these, again, you know, built from ground up, from the imagination.
Look at the size of these things,
They draw it
Joe.
out, yeah.
It's cool to see these in here.
You're getting 4,000 plus square feet on these homes. Look how massive they are. That one over there, you can see, you know, from a distance, it's massive. But look at this right here, Jackson. They are sold, and sold. And if we go around the corner past this house, they're sold again. They're sold from a blade of grass, my friend.
So these aren't even, I mean, they just bought the lot as is, and they're...
Yes. And what it is, what speaks a lot for an area, it's a lot of people locally that move from, you know, for example, coming over from the next master plan community, which is Aliana, which is super popular, but they're not building brand new homes anymore out there, you know? Yeah. So you're able to come out here, get this out here. When this is complete, look, this is over here like the one we did in Friendswood, Jackson, that famous Taylor Morrison house.
That's right.
This is a custom house, different builder, but look, they did the same exact theme on the outside of it.
So as a custom home, you can find something that you've liked maybe on our channel.
On a different builder, they can't take the exact plan, but at least you can give them an idea of what you're looking for.
Yeah, I saw this from the road. We didn't even really know that this, we knew Partners in Building was out here, but we didn't know that what they were building. And so we were hauling down the road here, which how pretty are these oak trees right here? This is as cool as it gets. And I'm screaming at Joe, I'm like, dude, there's that house, that Taylor Morrison. Because it's a video we did like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and it went crazy. You guys loved it. But they don't sell that house over there anymore. But this is Partners in Building, but there's a garage there, and then you got the other one there. So this is that same style of house. I mean, I would have to basically sneak in the back door, I think, to go check it out.
And it's got the mesh, so you see the wire mesh on the exterior facade of it, and it's not all the way up. So that means it's gonna be two-tone with the stucco, probably a stone type style.
Two-tone Jones, that's a good point there, JoJo. So probably, yeah, like a stucco, and then that mesh, does that mean it's gonna be like a rock or a brick or something?
Yeah, and again, since you're outside of the car, Jackson, all those signs right there, there's only one available sign out of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. There's only one that says available at the moment, and just keep in mind there is a wait list. And I was going to mention also, Jackson, that this exclusive luxury section right here in Richmond, Texas, that it's going to be gated. We've had a lot of people that want to spend the money, but they also want gated community as well.
Do they get security?
Oh, there's no better security than this, my friend.
The gun show. But wanted to show you they actually got a couple more that are being built over here and sold, and then it wraps around. There's a few more lots available, but again, this is why I stress, you know, JoJo has worked with Partners in Building with a few of our clients. I mean, you've worked with Partners in Building, so come on, let me in, Joe.
Oh yeah, man, you're getting locked out, my friend.
So your direct contact is like, hey, I'm really interested in going custom. I want to be in Harvest Green because everybody else does, and then he can make that direct phone call. And
keep in mind, it takes on average 12 months with these guys. They're drawing out the floor plans and everything throughout the process. And as of recent, we had a client, you know, he went through and got the all inspections and everything else. It was super impressive what they do behind the walls as well.
Yeah. So sold, and then available over here, and then there's a couple more available, but they're breaking ground over here with a few more lots. So.
And the area, again, just to recap on that, I mean, and I know you're going to share about it, Jackson, but just last month in June, we're in July of 2024, coming into August, they just opened up the Costco. Right down the street, they have the Sam's warehouse. So not only do you get one, you get both of them. You have the 99. You have so many things out here for the kids, the activities, everything people are looking for. What you're way up on me, Jackson.
I know, because I was trying to get some good color and see these guns, but
oh yeah, no, this right here.
Good information,
dude,
JoJo.
This
good information.
But the community in itself is in super high demand. I mean, they have, you know, the fitness center. You know, when we went through there the first time, they have a lot of natural gardens. They have that wine entertainment area that you could rent out, right?
Yep. Got these bad boys here.
Yeah, let me turn right there so you can get a better look at it.
Sold again. That's a common thing. I think we got a few more availables down this way, Joe. So it's crazy. The house we're going to show here in a little bit, which is, you know, one of the more expensive in the neighborhood, you know, isn't the most expensive in the neighborhood because of these you know, custom builds here. So
there's a reason for these being sold. Do your research, reach out. We can help you in any way that we can. Yep. Absolutely love to help. Now we got to go show you in that crazy last house.
Look
at the model home from the distance, Jackson.
So that's going to be the model home here soon. And that's a good sign for future development. Like there's going to be availability, you know, even though most of these lots are saying sold, if they got a model home coming.
It's just the initial onstart of it, you know, the launch of this section. It's not that everything's going to be sold and there's no opportunity to be able to put down.
Wait to see this one, JoJo. All right, but what we got to do now is we got to get you back across the street and go check out that amazing triple staircase with a secret room you've never seen before. So take me over there, JoJo. All right, we're heading over to go check out that crazy house. You're going to want to see it. But real quick, did you know that we release our Saturday morning show every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Time? Mark it in your calendar. Almost 70% of our audience is watching it on the television. Did you know you can do that too? So Saturday mornings, 8 a.m., the original Living in Houston, Texas channel releases our show. Make sure you subscribe so that you never miss any of our Saturday shows. Now, let's get back out there. All right, so we just got back from over there. As you can see, incredible private community gated, everything custom. And like JoJo mentioned, I mean, he's helped a few clients with that actual builder. So it's a quick phone call just to talk to him if you were interested in that. We were here last time. In fact, a lot of these houses weren't done. All the shopping that's right around here, the Costco's, now it's all developed. And we actually checked out this house, but I remember saying, man, I cannot wait to see what that house looks like because it was just being built. Well, now it's done. And JoJo is over there checking the clock. What time is it, JoJo?
Well, it's time to get in this magnificent home by Coventry Homes. Check this out, Jackson. Even a pass through on the garage space.
Yeah.
So they have so many different features than we see for a type of homes this size. But more importantly, when you come out here, what really stuck out to me before even going in is just noticing the curb appeal of this style house. Yep. It's very unique. I think it's very classy as well. I mean, you can even see from the little detailed windows here up front. You know, they detailed the stucco up there. You know, it's got stone. I mean, just everything pops about this house in the blacked out trim windows.
Yeah, and again, over there with the Partners in Building, you're basically completely custom. This has a lot of custom to it, and they're like, you know what, if you want a big gate that covers that, we can do it. You know, if you want stairs in here, you know, we can do it. So we haven't seen a layout like this before.
Yeah,
it's very unique.
We wanted to come out here and shoot this house as well in the past, and what's great about seeing this house complete, I mean, it just really ties it in. We've had a lot of demand for the house, if you recall, out there in Friendswood, Texas, you know, with one of the builders out there in the double staircase.
Yep.
You'll see one of those here in a little bit. But on this particular house, what I wanted to say is because we've seen a lot of these homes, but not this size home for this particular builder around the suburbs.
Gotcha. Look at right when you walk up, the double metal doors, the big black metal windows.
It's oversized, wide, double French door style.
It's
got height in here. I love the stone. I like that they did the stamped concrete here as well.
Stamped? Yes. Stained concrete. That is
stamped
a cool touch.
All right, Jackson. Come on in.
Come on, JoJo.
And allow this home to take your breath away.
Man, JoJo, and if we even opened up this, it would be even crazier. That door does open there.
And like I said, I wanted to mention it wasn't just that home, but the double case stairway. We've seen another one also in the spring area in Woodson's Reserve by a completely different builder. Now you get to take it in with this one and see what they did with their personality on it.
That's right. So walk us right over here to the left real quick. And again, check out the ceiling height. So we got the double staircase, and we might have a secret third one somewhere.
Yeah.
And then you've got that niche up there that...
I mean, there's so much going on. This particular foyer just invites you to pure elegance. It's super wide, so a lot of times you'll have a narrow foyer like this pass through right here. This one just has a completely open plan in here up front to begin with.
Yeah, and the majority of the houses we go are either going to be tile that looks like wood or a style of wood floor, but you've got this, it's like a glass granite style tile all the way through, the big squares too. Look like they're 3 foot by 3 foot, something like that.
And here is the study right here as you walk into the entry to the left, Jackson.
Holy
It's great. It's got high ceilings. It's a nice, spacious. They even built in these built-ins on the back wall, and it still gives lots of space in here.
How cool are the built-ins, Joe?
I love that. I like those drawers over there. That's a kind of a new one right there as well.
Yeah, I mean, you got the awesome cabinets, and then down here you've got big drawers that you can access, and your view outside your office.
Magazine view.
I mean, for real, Joe. That is awesome. Hold on, before you go that way, we got to check. I mean, we're just coming in the foyer
So
here.
that's what I said. They did a lot more detail. Not only is this formal dining room is oversized.
Yeah.
Look at what you have here. They put a wine fridge in the middle, but not only that, you have cabinets. You might not want this space, just put more cabinets. You have upper cabinets, nice counter space, backsplash, plenty of room for a big oversized table.
Right. And this is what we were saying. I mean, when you buy this product, 75 foot, and they're gonna have some new ones coming. They have two, they're building right now, and then a new section, and they were gonna be sold out, but if you want some of this custom stuff, they're like, just let us know. We can do it.
And then there's just the windows. A lot of times you have big windows. I like that these are very different. You just don't walk into a house and see these every day in your formal up front.
Yeah, so obviously there's a hallway back that way, but this is a space that now I think you can use. When you walk in and there's like room, before you get to the primer, you don't know what to do with all of them, but now you have a designated, and the reason I tell that is because my house is like a late 90s, early 2000s, and they put like 3 different open rooms. It's very common, and it drives my wife nuts because there's like not enough
the distinction in there.
Yeah, you don't know what to do with them. So one kind of formal dining, hang out, the cocktail fridge, whatever, and then.
So not only is this an amazing foyer, it's a picturesque foyer. Even once you flow through here, I would even invite you to turn around and look at the front door, Jackson, because it's phenomenal.
This view right here though, Joe, I had to give perspective of just what that looks like. And you even have these curved stairs. How cool is that? You got a sitting area.
Yep.
Right
sitting
here.
Area right here.
Man.
Have my cup of coffee.
Checking out your view of the front here. Tone that down a little bit so you can see out the.
Yeah, it's a lot of natural light that comes through here.
Yeah, because not only there, but I didn't even go up yet. Check out all the windows up above. So very, very tall ceiling height. You got the paintings and stuff up there. Can't wait to show you the upstairs as well.
All right, as you pass through here, that's not a coat closet, Jackson.
What is that?
That is a half bath, my
Throne
friend.
closet, the throne bone. All right, so we got the half bath right there, and come on out to your.
So come on out to the.
Where's the kitchen? There's always a kitchen right there.
Just come over here. Take this in first before we get to that, Jackson.
That is crazy, Joe. Check out the size of that painting on the wall over there.
What I love is that you have natural lighting coming down through these sliders, but up top it's more shaded up there because they have a nice ceiling height covered patio.
I was just going to say that, and it's very, very noticeable, guys, that instead of, you know, some of those really popular plans, the edge of the house is right there, and so there's no cover, and that light just comes in very, very, very strong. But having that covered deck up there, you still get all the natural light, trust me, but it's actually a nice touch, especially in these summer days, to get that. And then you can already tell you're gonna have a big baller back patio, so.
And we'll get to the sliders in a second.
Slider.
So
and we ain't talking about the beef sliders. Well, maybe
look at this oversized kitchen over here. They did the waterfall feature. That they put not only the microwave here, they have a double oven in here as well.
Yep. What you think about the black colors?
I like it. You know, I've seen some of those as a very popular style now, Jackson.
That's right. Walk-in pantry there. It's funny, that little pantry in that 40 footer is a little bigger than that, but.
Love that they trimmed out the vent hood as well, which goes out to the outside.
Yeah, and so you have the big waterfall island here, and I really enjoy this, that you get an entire counter space, and some of it isn't taken up with the sink there. Again,
yeah, it's
you
a
get
dedicated counter space. Every
custom.
place is dedicated for, to just be completely clear. You have your cooking place over here, and then you have the washing.
That's right.
For the dishwasher and the sink.
And like my wife always says, the sink has to be by the window. And you can check out how cool your little courtyard is here. I could imagine you're doing the dishes or hanging out.
And this is a style house right here because when we first walked in, you could put an iron gate there, and imagine allowing the kids to play right there and you have a gate
so this
closed.
is like your mini sport court right here, or the kids are riding bikes and you can see them. I love that look right there. More windows right here, and a dining table right here. I love the tile all throughout the house too. This is nice. I love this style tile. It's just, it's very classy. Okay, now you can walk us through.
All right, so right over here, Jackson, is the utility room.
Okay, got the tile in there. Got enough room for washer, dryer, fridge.
And right here is where we started at the beginning point to the formal. But look, not only, you get another station right here as well in the kitchen.
Yep.
Aside from the kitchen. This is one entry door from the outside, which is the covered, so to say, porte-cochere type style.
Right, so you've got, this is where you would drive your vehicle through, and if you want, you could park right here, you know, unload the groceries. We're gonna show you.
Yeah, imagine it's raining and you park right there and you're good to go.
But they do have a, I can't see it around the corner, but they do got the garage back there. They did something unique with this floor plan. You can do it or not do it. If we turn around here, you're gonna see we're back into that dining room area.
You just wanted to get another view of it.
I did, it's cool. I really,
it's nice.
Again, I go off of like what our house is like with a main level like this, and it's just, there's section. So I would rather have one designated area, a pass through and a kitchen, you know, and I mean, having the mudroom right there. Agreed. Really nice. And then check it out from this view here, you walking through, and you get I like how they tuck the kitchen kind of off to the side. So it's still an open kitchen concept, but instead of just one giant square, like when we walked in, you don't notice it. But I like that you don't see it walking in the front door. Yeah. It's tucked off to the side. So we got a lot more to show you because this house is unique. What do we got there? Oh, it's locked. So that's probably they got their sales stuff in there. Now you might be like, why in the heck is there a drop station right here, JoJo? Because right here is a back way to get upstairs. This is the two-car. This is the. There's. We do that every week, don't we? That is a two-car garage, Jackson. Okay, so right now as it sits. It would typically be a three-car garage, but past this door, they're working in there right now, but they utilize this as an extra space right here / bedroom type style. And what they mentioned was that that's a two-car, but the way that it's built out typically is a three-car garage with the tandem, and so you're gonna have a way bigger garage. If you don't need a three-car, they built this one, and I mean, they're having a meeting in there. I'll kind of just peek, but they set it up to where they have a living room space. So that could be a full mother-in-law suite where it has living room space and just a little suite in there. And I mean, we got a killer back patio, but that door. That shows you a little bit of the building, but here we go, Jackson. This is time for the sliders. Slider, baby. And I have a handle this time, so I don't really have to utilize that much right here. Check this out, guys. This is living in Texas, right? Y'all got the big cook station, you got the sink, you got the barbecue there. Joe's already hanging out, finding somewhere to sit down and enjoy. I'm picturing my pool right out here, Jackson. Yeah, you got the pool. This one's got the green space over there and all the walking trails. It's beautiful too because you're by the major, you know, the 99s to get quick. That's what everybody loves about it, but you don't hear it, you know, over there in the distance. But now you can see just how big these lots are too. What is up there, Jackson? Man. And this is the one they were mentioning. They got a lot of different unique lots as well. So some that are deeper and some that are wider. But again, they're going so quick. You would have to call my main man JoJo right now to get in to onto one of the lists. And then let me come back this way and just show it what it looks like here. You know, the other one just had the back patio. It's, you know, again, 40-foot lot. Here you're getting, I mean, check out the size of this. And you can see JoJo right there. And that big slider and how much more space you got. Got the big flat screen. This is the stuff that excites me. We spend so much time outside, you know, it's just, this is awesome to have. All right, and now my favorite view, the reverse slider coming from the inside. The reverse slider. So I just imagine, you know, you got friends over, they've never seen your house, and they're hanging out back and they walk through this slider and they're just like, man, what a cool house. This is, you get it when you come into these homes, JoJo. I even like the front door. I love seeing that out. Yep, so you do have this rock black fireplace, and then they did the built-ins there. So now we're back here in the kitchen, and you can just see how much living room space you have. You could do sectionals, could do whatever you want there. So now it's time to go up there, Jackson. Yeah. So when we came in, you've got the dining room. Around there would be a three-car garage. They made it a mother-in-law suite with its own private entrance and a stairwell that goes up to the back that way. This is gonna be the primary we're gonna save. That is the primary room. And our favorite, We get to choose which way we want to go,
That's
Joe.
That's right.
We got the Joe going right. We need to get a measurement on this, JoJo.
Yeah, that's a measurement right there, Jackson. Let me get the measurement.
We're usually like 20-something
You're right,
feet,
we're popping the measurement.
But all the way to the top of that.
All right, what you got?
25.
I call it 23.5.
I'm gonna get the bird's eye.
All right, here we go. Here we go, 10, 15. And it is basically 22.
What about this center though? That's what I was talking about.
Okay, now you found a way to
I mean, that's what I was talking about the whole time, JoJo.
All right, let's start over. Let's see. Oh, I can't get it right there, but let's call that about another
72 feet.
Okay, let's
Perfect.
give you the 25, my man.
Easily. If this is 22, that's an extra feet, that's 23, and that, my friends,
25.
Nailed it. All right, so we're upstairs now. How about this cool landing? Now there's your third staircase, and back there, you have never seen anything like that, I promise you. So we'll get to that.
All right,
first,
so
we're gonna go
your step
upstairs
here.
again?
Watch your step here.
Come on,
And
no.
over here, you have a full bedroom secluded by itself upstairs. How nice is that?
It really is. So, man, you hear how just like soundproof
Yeah.
and quiet it is up here? Even our vocals change a little bit. The optics
That's right, it
look
does.
different. It sounds different.
Have a little bit more depth.
Yeah, we got some bass in here, JoJo. So this is like its own private room suite up here, and it's 2 steps
look,
up.
It has a nice full bath.
Got the full bath.
So
then you got to step back
now,
down.
if we cross this oversized landing right here, there's a hallway right down over here, Jackson, and we'll come and look at these bedrooms.
This is
Go to the left.
unreal.
Bedroom
Yeah, look at this. So we've got a full bedroom,
with a full
walk-in closet,
bath,
and your own pink bath. That's your room there, JoJo.
All right, I'll
I know
take
you
it.
dig that pink. Well, and here I am. I'm all pink today. Maybe it'd be mine.
Little closet down this hallway.
And another.
And another, and for you guys who are looking for baths in all the bedrooms, check it out, another full bathroom.
So we got another full bath. So these are kind of private suites, you know, their own room, their own bathrooms. Never talking about that you're in my bathroom, move your stuff.
That's right, where are we going? Jackson, we're just kind of rotating around.
We are. Well, we got enough room in here to rotate around. So I don't know if they can just do one big closet or whatever, but you do have
Yeah, it's
dual
just 2
closets
doors
there.
to be able to access, you know, one long closet over here. As you come in here, you can see
Oh,
I come right over here.
I didn't even notice that. That's funny. You sneaky little guy. All right, let's keep working through here, Joe.
All right, let's go over here to...
So real quick, the primary was downstairs, then there was the mother-in-law suite, and then there's 2 bedrooms here, a bedroom there. So now we're at 5 bedrooms
Look, guys,
so far.
And these guys, if you really, which is not in demand at all, however, they can make up to a 7-bedroom house in some of their houses out here in this size type style.
And I think without that garage over there, it was typically just a 4-bedroom home.
Yeah.
They added the suite,
Yeah.
so it could be another study or whatever you want.
So this is a semi, you know, it's not a full game room, but we'll get to the space where you'll be able to kind of relax and have that type of entertainment space.
Yep, and I can see, you know, okay, you've got the office downstairs for the parents, whatever, working, and your kids come home from school and they need a place to do their homework.
This is a perfect area.
And they're not
for
going to
this.
do it in their bedroom,
Yep.
and they don't have to do it in their bedroom. Here they can sit
This
down
is
and
the
get their stuff
dedicated
done.
area to get the work
I
done.
think it's awesome. I think it's a great use of space instead of just having a landing area. Because
And you got a little half bath up here, Jackson.
oh, that's nice. Okay, so there's a half bath here, so you don't have to use one of the ones in the bedroom.
So come on into my area, Jackson. This is the game room and / theater room, all wrapped into one.
Come on, Joe. How cool.
Now I know you're
is
probably
this
saying we
space?
saw something that was similar, but here, look, this has a down step in here.
Yep.
So look,
And that
these
is
are
perfect.
these are 2 different spaces. I love this.
Yep, I do too. I think, and you got enough room. I mean, you could hang a projector screen or a projector here, have the big screen. I mean, you could really make this special.
Because I think some people might have a real good use to tie in the like semi-theater room with the game room.
Yep.
Because maybe one might not be utilized as much, but I think together, you know, there's a lot of good purpose. Imagine having the games and people are out here playing pool, whatever you're doing, or extra couches over there.
This is one of the coolest
Whatever
spaces.
it may be.
What was that one we went to and they had the minions going, but they had like the step up. It was I can't remember the building. That was one of my favorites, but I think this one I like a little bit better because you have the full game room here. It's a lot wider. And the carpet throughout too, so this quiets everything down.
Yeah,
Makes
that was
it
the
really private over here.
You know what, Jackson?
What?
It's the same builder, my friend, Else Coventry.
It is, you're right.
You know, that's where we shot over there in
I almost
Springs
said that, but I didn't want to sound like a
Springs
dink.
yeah, at Meadow Oaks, we saw one
Yeah.
recently.
That's right.
And then the one in Bridgeland
Man,
that we
this
just did.
is so cool. I am just such a big fan. Every week we see one of those, I always take a picture. I'm like, man, we need to do something like this because we would use it big time. So they also have a full wet bar over here. Got the sink, and I'm sure if
complete
you wanted
popcorn
to, you could put,
station.
Yep, popcorn. You can put a mini fridge in there, and they even have enough room over here to sit down and watch as I smack up Joe with the old 9-ball here.
Or a ping pong table.
Yep.
And then you really get slapped down.
Okay, we still got a primary room to show, Joe.
All right, yeah, I'm excited. Let's go see that.
I'm
and
excited too,
when we're
but I
on
might
our
just
way
hang
to
out
the
up
primary,
here.
we're gonna go ahead and take the back way.
That's right. You got 3 options in this house.
So they would come in from here, kids would walk in over here, they have all their backpacks and drop stations right over here.
Yep.
Take off their shoes.
Now this is bright and white. It's just spectacular.
I know the contrast with the white walls, this type of style flooring, I mean, it's wonderful. Now look at this bedroom. I love what they did with the custom millwork here, designer trim.
Now you can see just how wide this baby is, how much. And again, they did the, it's a little blown up, let me change that. So they did the covered patio outside, the smaller one, remember the shorter one where Joe was sitting, and that blocks the shade, but you still get all the natural light.
That's right, it does have a lot of natural light, but it doesn't bring in the harsh light.
Right, it's not as much as the other ones, but you still get plenty, and check out the size of this. They've vaulted up this whole entire tray ceiling here, extra wide, massive
You like these
dressers.
new designs that are going on nowadays?
I do, because when you see it, you think, oh my gosh, that's like so much custom. It's crazy. It adds so much to a room, but it's actually like the simplicity of a carpenter can go in there and do that with a 1x2 material.
Yeah.
And man, how much more just pizzazz
it really does
Lack
just
of
add
words.
an extra pop to a room. I mean, it used to be just contrasting a wall. Now they're even, going one step further.
Right, and you still got enough room over here for sitting chairs, and now.
So you come over here into the
double door
owner's retreat bathroom. Look at this. Not only do you get separate split double sinks in between in the middle of a soaker tub, Jackson.
Yep.
Right behind you, which is probably shown on film, is you have a dedicated vanity.
That is awesome.
That is nice.
A custom cabinet here. Oh, come on.
Look, all the beauty supplies. Hello.
Did it, yep. So you can have whatever. We don't really know what goes on there, but they got the drawer that get ready, and there is no excuse for any of your ladies' stuff
Jackson,
to be on my zone. If I get one zone.
I have 3 girls going on right now in my household. I know exactly what's going on.
I've got the dual vanity, just sink, and there is not enough room for my toothbrush in there. There we go.
Oh, look at this. Look at the space that you have in here. And not only that, I would label my shower side right here. This would say JoJo.
JoJo.
Yeah.
That's right. Check it out too. You got the double niches back here.
Yeah, that's it right there,
Got the secret niches. We got all-in-one hemp baby unscented.
It's unscented. That's why you didn't see me make a comment, Jackson.
Definitely doesn't smell like anything. And then you still get the big bathtub here, oversized.
Big soaker tub.
Man.
And then you got your throne room, Jackson.
There we go, the throne bone, baby. A little more space in that one.
And here you are, last piece of it is you have your walk-in closet, and because of this in the middle, it splits for 2 sides.
Yep, so you got a lot of space in this closet here to do whatever you need to do.
You can do.
Shutting your big shower door there.
Yeah, this is a really nice touch right here to have that.
I agree. And as you can see here, they've ran this tile throughout the whole house, so it's a super classy look. You guys got a rug under your bed, Joe? Or do you have carpet?
No rug. I did a rug once, but just leave it just straight open.
Yeah, we got wood floors.
No carpet.
We are changing the rug under our bed all the time.
Oh, really?
It's not the easiest thing to do.
It's not the easiest thing to do. That's why we just left it out.
Yeah.
All right, Jackson, down to the prices, my friend. If we just hop on over right down the street to the Highland Homes, that home right there, the bottom square foot is 1,600 square feet. They go up to right under 2,700 square feet, 26-ish range. And so those prices start at $389 and go up to $600,000. They have a few inventory ready to go. They're releasing some more, but they do have a wait list. So if that's something you're interested in to get into this type of area, community, and so forth that you've done your research on, reach out to us so we can get a hold of our boy over there, and he'll be sure to put us down so that process can take place. And so the model home that we were in on that Highland home, that is right under 2,500 square feet. It was 24 and some change square feet. Again, you saw it as a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. They expanded up to a 5-bedroom. However, you will compromise on that theater room. So that is an all-time favorite around the community. And so just reach out if you want more information on that home and where that can be built at. And so that particular house is coming in the low fives base price. They will close out somewhere in that 575 range for that on an inventory type style, decked out a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, that's if they want like every bell and whistle. So he mentioned low fives, but selling fast. I mean, those things are
absolutely
going,
yes.
And he said, make sure you get a hold of me if they want to try and get in before the year, because it's going to be tough.
Now, here we are in this amazing luxury line product. Guys, there is no way around this. Not only does this community offer the highest prices for homes, there's a reason for it. Again, going back, if you're looking for that resale value coming from out of state, you're gonna get something like that out of here. That's why you pay for it up front, because you're gonna get it on the back end as well. So this particular home, well over 4,500 square feet. All these homes are pushing about $1 million plus on the low million side, Jackson. They have limited inventory right now. These are different ones around the city. Okay, yeah. But right now these are about $1 million, 1.1, 1.2. It just depends. And like these guys said, they're selling out of everything immediately. They have about 2 inventory homes as of right now, and then they're going to be opening up more on the sign up list. So you just got to see what that looks like, because right now they have a lot of commitments and sold lots, going forward. And as you see, when we were right over there, we drove out there, every sign by that custom builder, you're able to draw from the imagination. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but you get exactly what you want, and you'll see sold, 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 because the demand is super high out here, and it speaks for itself if you were to touch down and see what that looks like, or if you were to walk in and ask them about it, you will see that the demand is super high. And as you see, when we turned in, you have homes all the way at the end. You have the Perry, the David Weekley, you have the Coventry, you have the famous Weston home, so any type of homes that you're looking for, now is the prime time to get in, guys. They're building out their future development in 2025. So this is a prime opportunity to still come and get your foot in the door. And if you need help with that, reach out to us so the team can help you.
Now that house was baller. It was so cool. In fact, I actually just showed my wife the entire inside of the clip of it. So they're really cool floor plans. And as you see, there's builders all the way from the biggest all the way down to 40-foot lots and everywhere in between. But if you like big baller new construction homes, well, guess what? We made the coolest playlist. It is right here. You can go through all of these videos and check out amazing new construction homes that are massive here in Houston, Texas, and definitely affordable. So check all these out, and don't forget to reach out to the original Living in Houston, Texas team.